Okay, well, let's get going. It's getting rather hot today already, and it's probably only about 8:30. Yeah, almost 8:30. 25 past 8. So if you walk up that way, it leads you to up to West End, main street up there. But we're gonna keep going along here. There is a coffee shop coming up, conveniently placed, of course. So you got bike racks over there as well. Got a ramp leading up there, so if you're in a wheelchair, it's even better. At least they cater for that. And there is another pontoon there, but that one's private. Yeah, so we're in Bill something Oval. Sorry, I'm just bad with names. But this is Davis Park. Right, and we're here. So we got Brisbane Grammar School there, Rowing Australia, Southern Suburbs Rugby League Football Club, Queensland Beach Volleyball, and the rowing club there, and the oval there. So if you want to know what's on, go to ourbrisbane.com/active and healthy, and you'll see what they've got going. Yeah, that one's bad. Okay. So that's the first rowing club there. As we see another ferry going past. Like I said, ferries go past every 15 minutes. These are the trailers that they carry the canoes. So when they go do the dragon boat races. You see the size of these canoes. Look at that. Wow. So there's different rowing clubs down here at schools. So they come down here and practice. I think it's a part of their curriculum now, maybe. I have seen them down here on a school day practicing their rowing. So we can cut through here. So this is one of the schools rowing club here. I think this is the Brisbane one. You got another pontoon down there, but I think that's more for the canoes to go down. This is All Hallows Rowing School, or Rowing Club, which is Brisbane State High School. So that's that. Have a quick look inside. Look at all How many people can say they've seen inside? See another pontoon down there. And you got all the trailers for the school as well. You got another one down there. That looks more. It looks more like for the canoes, taking the canoes down there. Yeah. Well, we got a little plaque here, and this is Arthur A. Baines Memorial. He died in 1932. He was born in 1899. Wow, nice. So I guess he was maybe the start or the leader. He had something to do with building it up. The rowing club, that is. So there is a lot of building going on around here as well. So there's a car park up there, and we got a little info board here about the rowing sheds. Okay, it just tells you get Commercial Rowing Club, All Hallows School, and St. Joseph Nudgee College, Brisbane State High School Rowing, and Rowing in Queensland. And if you're on the bike, that's the way to go up that way. So, as we continue, so the different things that we find as we're walking around here. Some history stuff, interesting artwork, which will be coming up soon. We got some lorikeets. There's another ferry terminal over there. I think that might be the regatta. As we have another ferry go past. This one's the Bluey ferry. Oh, there's a future park site here. Oh, nice. Council maintains more than 2,100 parks, with more created all the time. Huh. We shall see. So there is a path down there. We might take that actually. Probably be a bit safer. There is a bitumen path that you can take to get down to this park rather than going on the grass. And as you can see, we're right near the water. smell along here isn't that great, but it comes with the territory. So there's a little water vent thing there. Hope there's no bad clowns down there. It is nice and cool along here. So I hope you're enjoying the videos that I'm doing. If you are, please give a like and subscribe, because you never know where I might end up in the next video. I've got some interesting videos coming up in the next few weeks to a few months. So we're coming up to one of the bridges, and we should be coming up to the pillars of the artwork very soon. There is no beach here, so how is it closed? Oh, that is not a beach. There's some artwork over there, but it's more graffiti than yeah, there was artwork there, and they've just graffitied over the artwork. How typical. I can sort of see the sand, I guess, but it's more mud than sand. Oh, we got a few clouds building up, sort of ish. Nothing will come from it, but oh, just ran into a cobweb. Give you an idea. Not many people walk along this path, but they tend to go on the road there. Or if you want to have a dog park in the Riverside Drive, if you've got questions about it, go to there. If you want to support it, go to that one. You start hearing frogs here too now. I don't know if the mic's picking it up or not. You got some artwork there. Not that you can really see it, but it's all Aboriginal. Okay, this I think takes you down this section here to the left. Goes down to the old, yeah, but we're gonna come up here. This is the old dock where they used to come up, drop off like wool and sugar and cane and wheat. But they've closed this down. It's been closed for many years. I don't know what they're going to do, whether they're just going to let it rot. But what a shame. Part of history just disintegrating. Look at that. So that's pretty bad. Oh, hello. Hello. There's a mourner bird. So yeah, you can see it through the trees. But what a shame. Part of history just disintegrating like that. That sounds about right. So you've got another car park here. This is more for canoes and boats and that. As we see another ferry go past. With the backwash there. Wow. That's just from that ferry going past. Look at that pontoon bob up and down like that. And we've got another boat coming up. We're going down. Either way, it's going somewhere. Right, so this is the actual boat ramp here. We got another one. Wow. Usually Fridays is a pretty good day to come down here to watch boats. You see all the big boats going out for the weekend. Some fancy boats. And we got another city cat. So this is Riverside Drive boat ramp. This is Riverside Drive Pontoon. So we can come down here. There is like a makeshift seat there. Oh, look at that rock. Holy crap. Might just wait for it to calm down a bit. I don't do so well with stuff like that. Okay, so we have a bridge there. Well, there's two bridges there, but one that we can walk over. The other one I don't think we can, but we'll go and have a look at that. And that's looking down the river. That's going towards QU, or West End, and this is looking down towards Southbank and North Shore. So let's keep going. There is some kind of factory there. I think it's still a sugar factory. Or it might be a concrete factory now. I don't know. It's one of them. So we'll start seeing some old buildings. So that one's old and very noisy. So it looks like they have moved on the homeless people that were down here, but it does get a bit worse. Well, when I came down here, it did get a bit worse coming between the two bridges. Well, there's one over there. Well, at least there's no rubbish around. That was the one thing that was really bad. Yeah, fair enough. People having it hard and they're homeless, but to dump rubbish all around where they're staying it was bad. And they made the area look so dirty and disgusting. So we'll go across that bridge. We'll go across the bridges that we can, and they'll be in separate videos. So we'll go up to this bridge, we'll cross this one, we'll come back, be a separate video, then we'll go to the next one, and so on and so on. This is also a good spot for spotting trains as well if you're a train spotter, because the second bridge here is just for trains. So you get trains going across here a lot, as we see one coming across now. The bridge up there is a good spot to go. We got another ferry coming down. You can see it doesn't take much to stir the water up. And under this bridge, there's a gym, exercise equipment here. We're bound to see another train go past as well. So I don't know what the deal with this is. Maybe it's an area to put up a hold-up table and chairs. But over here, there is the gym stuff here. And apparently some shoes as well. And clothes. And this is the go-between bridge exercise area. So you've got all different types of stuff that you can use. You can lock up your bikes. You can sit down. Now they're going to go right around here. So that's one of the old buildings there. And there's another train. How cool. Alright, so we're starting to see the pillars now. Looks like they do change them up. There's a baby on this one. I don't know if you can see it properly, but yeah. So to get up on the bridge here, we have to go all the way around here. But we will come back down and keep going down that way. So it is a bit of a climb up here, but we can start seeing some of the artwork on these pillars. And it runs all the way down to the Wollongabba. We got another one over there. Okay, so you need the right hand side to get back up onto the Goodwill Bridge, or go between bridge, sorry. Goodwill's down further. So the building now is Paul's engineering shop, as in milk pools and all that. Right. So, this is a good go-between bridge. So we're going to walk across it and come back. So it'll be in the next video. But I'll pick it up again when we get back over this side and we'll head back down that way. Okay, so we're heading back down to the path now. We just finished doing a video of the bridge. If you want to have a look at it, please go check it out. It might be up before this one, but it might not be. So either way. I probably put up the bridge before I put up this big one. So it should be out by the time you're watching this one. We have more, another train. They do come quite frequently. So again, if you go straight ahead, it's Wollongabba, and to the right is West End. I don't think we have to wait. We're just going over to this section here. This is some more of the pillars, which I'm not going to do all of them because it extends all the way down to the Gabba. So you got a Aboriginal lady here on this one, and you've got a guy holding up a girl on a surfboard. I think they changed that one. And then you got a couple more over there, and you've got that one there, which is like an abstract one there. And then you've got others on this side, other shores. Oh, yeah. And then we got some more down along here. You got a picture of another woman on this one, and raise something. Raise there's an ibis there too. Raise or something. Raise vibration. Sure. And we're gonna quickly cross over. Some of these are pretty good, and others are like, rightio then. Okay, we got a flying crocodile. That's nifty. Oh, looks like Elton John. That's the other abstract one. Okay, so we're back down, almost back down to the path. Right, so the next bridge is Kirripilli Bridge, which is 1,200 meters away, or 1.2k. And up that way is the Queensland Theatre Court. And we've got Kirripilli Bridge. Well, now it's saying it's 340 meters, and the Gallery of Modern Art. Okay, so right, we're back on the path. So this is where most of the homeless people were staying around here. And this first gazebo was chocker full of someone's stuff. Like you couldn't even see the tables. It looks like it's starting to do it again. Yeah, look at that. There's stuff there as well. And we do have homeless back down here. I think that's probably why people tend to walk up there. It didn't take them long to come back to here. Looks like someone's wrecked someone's tent. I mean, how bad do you have to be to have someone wreck your tent? Look at that. How bad is that when homeless attack homeless? Hi.
You like a bunny today?
I don't know. You think it'd go with the hat? You think it'd go with the hat?
Yeah.
No, you keep him.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your YouTube channel? I'll subscribe to it.
It's exploring the country with Ruth.
Oh yeah. Right, she's explore on YouTube. I say hi to YouTube.
All right. You have a good day.
Yeah, yeah. Will you put it on today?
It'll probably either today or tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So it takes me a bit to edit and yeah. So yeah, probably tomorrow because I've done from West End down to here and the bridges.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. You have a good one.
You too. Bye. So that was a homeless person. See? Before you judge people because they're homeless, you should get to know them and see why they are homeless. Majority of the time is because it's getting hard to pay rent and buy food. Yeah, some of them might be drug and alcohol related. There's some more down there. But it is getting harder. There's a mural here. Some of it's still here, but it depicts Aboriginal here. Here, a kangaroo, a goanna, platypus, and a snake. Then you got the mountains and a couple of elders by the looks of it. We got a few more up here. So they moved them out and they just moved back in. They even turned off the barbecues to stop people from using them. We have another little, I think that's supposed to be like a mini lighthouse sort of thing, or like a little lookout thing. So yeah, they turned off They turned off all the barbecues to stop people from using them. They couldn't use the um, they couldn't use the barbecues. They wouldn't stay around. But right, we got some more people there, and this is normal. This is every day. I mean, it must be good not to have to worry about paying rent or anything and having a whole paycheck. But what they use it for, it's more than likely drugs or alcohol, if they even get money, because sometimes they don't get money. So, there's the Riverside Drive. Now, we're coming into Southbank. So, well, we can go up there, around there. That's the half loop. And there's supposed to be another bridge over there. Oh, that's the four loop. That's the half one there. We'll see. Okay, so we're gonna go across the Kirpilli Bridge now, and then we're gonna pick it up here. Oh, ooh, that looks interesting over there. Looks like a snake. Alright, so we're gonna start another video here, but we'll come back and we'll pick it up and we'll go from here. Okay, so we just finished doing the bridge. We're still sort of on the bridge, but this is Kirpilli Bridge. Look at the structure of it. How cool. There is a few seats, but go check out my video and you'll see a complete walkthrough of the bridge. I'm doing separate videos for the bridges. So there was hardly any wind up there, which is really good and sort of weird at the same time. You got some cicadas around here as well. Well, maybe you can walk up on that one, but oh, you can. I think that's a go between, isn't it? No. But that looks so old, that bridge. I'll put it in the video what that bridge is. So for the life of me, I can't remember it. You can see the bridge itself now. Like, wow. It's a pity I wasn't up here when they're making the bridge. Otherwise, I would have documented it like I did with the Neville Bonner Bridge. We came up here on a regular basis, and I was recording all the way all what they were doing with the bridge because it was a part of history. They were making a bridge, and Southbank is one of the nicest spots to come to. There's so much that happens in Southbank. Okay, so here we go. We got GOMA, which is Gallery of Modern Art, State Library of Queensland, Queensland Art Gallery, Queensland Museum, Queensland Performing Arts Centre, and the Parklands at Southbank. So that's all what we got looking forward to. But this is interesting. I'm not sure if I can go up in there. We'll quickly do a drive-by or walk-by. Okay, so this is the map, and it shows you all the locations. But how cool is this? We even got a magpie. Hey, Max. That's interesting. I thought it was a snake. Oh, it's a hose. Nice. Wow. That's one big hose. Wow. That's so cool. Wow. And there's the nozzle part. Damn. That's so cool. And there's something up here as well. That is so cool. So we got whatever this is. Oh, it's an elephant standing on its head. Sure. Whatever floats their boat. Oh, check out the lizard there. Oh, there's actually a lizard, not a water dragon. Nice. Hey, there is. Maybe there's. There's even something in front of it as well. I thought there might have been like a little park here, but no, there's no park or anything. Wow. Okay. Well, there might be this one. Alright, it's just the clock for it to open up. Oh, okay. So, I don't know. That's so weird. But that's so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick little video. Okay, so I just finished off doing a short little video of that. That is so cool. There's a giant hose and an elephant on the side. So we're just gonna head down here. Wow, they are weird stairs. Okay, so we're gonna move over to the left hand side of the path. When we walk along the path, it's the same as when we drive. You stay on the left hand side. Now, it's big enough for 2 people to walk comfortably, and for anyone that's riding or can go past. So you shouldn't need to be an arsehole about it and try and take up the whole path. Right, to our right is the State Library and Goma, which is a gallery of modern art, for those who don't know. So yeah, we've got Stanley Plaza, State Library and Goma up there. And this path was closed off for a while. Hope it's reopened. And as you can see, you start seeing more people. Southbank does get busy, more so on the weekends and the holidays. Fridays afternoons are pretty busy as well. They do have markets on Friday, Saturday and Sunday down here at the Southbank. I think it's Little Stanley Street. And they also have markets over in the Queen's Wharf on Thursdays. And there's also markets over there on just past the Victoria Bridge, just over there, and in the Queen Street Mall on Wednesdays. So I will be coming in on a Thursday and checking out the markets over there. There's also markets on Thursdays in the Cathedral Square, which is down near Riverside Ferry Terminal. So ahead of us is Victoria Bridge.
Yeah, no, I know. Oh, you asking? No, like, why? Yeah.
Talk about being loud. Okay, so I think that's Goma there. Well, it's the State Library. So this is the river tour. You can go up and down the river. It does cost you money, but and this is also where you get the ferry to go up to Lone Pine. So if you want to know more, go to the website there. And this is so you got adults 89, seniors 86, and children 26 to 55. So they do different cruises as well. So that one is the river one, goes for an hour and a half. So they do have little leaflet things here. So here, you want to scan that code, and they've got other ones here as well. So that's the boat there. You often see that going up and down the river, especially Fridays and the weekends. Every time we used to come up here to Southbank, whether we were going to North Shore or Eat Street, you'd always see this boat going up and down the river, and it's always packed as well. So yeah, it looks like they finally reopened all this, which is good, because this was closed for a while. So we've already done the Victoria Bridge recently. If you haven't checked it out, please go do so. Wow, so much a different day compared to Tuesday or even yesterday. Yesterday was weird. Tuesday was a bit of a cold, but it was very breezy or windy. And I think they also have like park runs here too. I know they have fun runs around here as well. Oh, we got another homeless here. Yeah, I don't like close my eyes and go, oh, it's gone. Okay, so if you wanted to go up onto the bridge, that's how you would get up there. It's like a windy little section here. Now, last time I came down on here, I saw a bush turkey take on a carton burger box. Okay, there's a park here, Culture Centre Boardwalk Bikeway, opened up in I think that's 1991 by Wayne Goss. You mean you can't see me? How can you not see me? I wear a bright red hat. Some people, why are they still breathing? Yeah, so what's on February? So we got on the banks, there's free music, February and March, between 25th of February to 22nd of March, at the Cultural Forequarter. There's a South Wave Electric Summer Series at the Rainforest Green, Lost Worlds Cinema Wild Summer. Okay. From the 9th of January to the 15th of Feb. You get the Collective Markets is the one that I was saying. And every Sunday between 2 and 5 have free music that you can come and listen to, which is I'll show you where it is. It's on the green, but I will point it out to you when we get there. I'm just taking a photo of here, if I can. Okay. There's usually one on the other side. Alright, we got the map. Alright, this shows you what's around here. So, yep. Yeah, so let's get going. I finally finished all of Queen's Walk by the looks of it, even the towers. I've been up the top, up there, up to the sky deck, and apparently they had it closed off for a while. I don't know if it still is, because one of the glass panels had a crack in it, and it's supposed to be pretty thick glass, and somehow got a crack in it. But yeah, interesting. But I will come back on a Thursday. I know today's Thursday, but oh, we could go in over there now. Well, I guess we're here, and we are going up to the Goodwill, but they might be already gone by the time we come back. I don't know. If it's gone, it's gone. I can come back another day and do it. So you got the Brisbane sign is just there. You got the Brisbane wheel there. You've got QPAC there. Again, I've done all this before, so we're doing a walk by. Walk by without the gun. Think drive by, but walk by.
I don't know. I wonder if the outcome would have been real, different. But my boss says no.
I will have to change phones real soon. So the next seat I find, I'm going to change phones. And when they were making this, look at it, it's not as much like the other bridge with the suspension cables on it. Okay, so I'll come down here, the seat's down here, you can sit down here and watch the boats go past in the shade. It does, somehow it wobbles, I don't know how, but it does. So bear with me while I fix up my phones. So for you guys, it'll be seconds, for me it might be a bit, so bear with me. Okay, so I got the new phone, the other phone now. Okay, so that's the wheel. So we're on now the Clem Jones Promenade. So that's the Japanese temple there. You do see a lot of water dragons along here as well. And right beside it is the Rainforest Garden. Looks like they're getting ready for something. And to our left is the Southbank ferry terminal. So you can go for a wander around there. So they've redone this because this used to be a smaller terminal. So it took them a while before they got that up and running. So I was documenting this as well. Like there's videos of them pulling the old ferry terminal out and building this one. Those videos are on my channel as well. So here we have a bit of a shaded area here with, well, they brought the tables and chairs back, nice. Oh, we might be lucky to see. Are they going? I don't know. Not yet, okay. We need to walk up a bit further. Sure, dude. You do you. And that over there is the Star Casino and Queen's Wharf. You can usually see this marker out in the suburbs as well. The tall one. This is 1 William Street there. Oh, we can see one of the ferries go. Wow, that was pretty close. He got to the pole. And there he goes. He's going upstream or downstream. He's going down that way. Or upstream maybe. And the other one will be going that way.
Are you sure?
So this stone commemorates the friendship and the sister city relationship between Brisbane, Australia and Taiwan, established on 9th of September 1997. And they've got the same plaque over there in Japan. Nice. And there goes the other Louis' World berry thing. So they always have like different events on here at Southbank, usually held in this section here. You got an ice cream van that's usually here, but you do have takeaway shops up there. So coming down along here, it's a nice easy walk. It's wheelchair friendly. You got seats on this side and there's a table on the other side. You've got a playground over there. Nice shaded area here. Let's sit here and watch the boats go up and down. Or read or do whatever you guys do. You've got a barbecue, 2 barbecues over there. And just up here is one of the first pools here. These are free pools to use.
A mí me da pena porque yo te me sentía especial. Yo te decía, vamos, estaba en la otra parte del fondo. Hablo con cualquier amiga, ah, yo tengo un amigo ahí, tengo un amigo ahí.
Pero eso también pasa a veces con ustedes especiales con algo, pero cuando lo empezamos a compartir, empieza a decir, ah, no, sí, mi tío primo vivió en Australia y no lo sabía.
You do have lifeguards on duty. And this is also where they have the river fire, the New Year's Eve fireworks. They have a lantern parade that comes down along here as well. Oh, they've closed that off again. Oh, construction area, huh? What are they doing this time? Because they closed this off before. Because people were packing down here at Riverfire. Okay. Makes no sense. Oh, but you can get down there. There is history there. We'll have a look down there. There's an info board. That little ferry is the kitty cat. That's, or the city hopper. Oh, this is the second one. Oh, missed the first one. This talks about Maritime Heritage Trail, Brisbane Wharfs, the history of the river city, shipping. Oh, could you imagine seeing one of those pull up down here? That would be so cool. So we got South Brisbane Coal Wharf. The Mining Wharf, John Burke's Wharf, Musgrave Wharf, Grazier's Wharf, Stanley's Wharf, Fish Market Wharf, which does show you here an end of an era. Then you've got all this here. Look at that. And it starts over here. North Side City Wharf. Then you got the Southbank, South Brisbane Wharf, South Brisbane Dry Dock. And then it just keeps going on. Maybe we might end up doing that. Never know. There's another one up there we'll have a look at. I don't know if it's the same one. And this is the second pool area. So this is the man-made beach section. It does look inviting going in there. I don't know if this is the same. Looks different. So let's have a look. There's info boards all around Southbank as well. This one's, oh, Brisbane Underwater. So you can see how bad it got. That was 1893. This is 1974. Well, that was causing floods on Australia Day. The Brisbane River rose almost 2 stories above the original level. Wow. This is 2011. As you can see how bad it got. It was pretty bad where we were too. We actually got blocked off. We couldn't go anywhere. We were blocked off on all sides. So that's the kitty cat there. They have city cats and kitty cats. The city cats are the bigger ones, and the kitty cats are those little ones, or the city hoppers. I don't know what they're doing in there. Maybe solar panels? Oh. So the water or the pool thing extends a fair distance, but there's like 3 sections of pool. You've got the normal pool, then you've got the man-made beach, and then you've got like this little water feature area. So if you've never been up here, come up here. Come to Southbank. Come check it out. It's actually nice here. So you can see there's like water features here and things kids can play in. We got crows. Interesting fact with crows, they can hold a grudge for up to 25 years. They can retain a lot more memory space, so they will remember you, and they even hand down their stories to the young ones. So if you go messing with them, they'll know and they'll remember. They can also, they have like essentially a funeral, and they mourn. They try and work out how another crow has died. Interesting stuff. They can even make tools to open things, and if they can't find anything to make it, they will grab hold of whatever it is they can't open, drop it on the road, and wait for a car to essentially squash it and open it up. So they're very smart birds. So to our right is essentially a community garden. They're open from Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday from 7 to 10, and you can actually go in there while someone's there, and you can take some herbs and fruit as long as someone's there. If there's no one there and you take it, you're stealing. So don't do that. Right, so there's always a coffee van down here in this spot. So this is where you'd have the music for Sundays. This is the green that you would come down on, or to. Apparently there's swooping birds here as well, but yeah. So they would have free music down in this section here. I think that's where I'm going to leave it today. I was going to walk across there and over there, but I might leave it till another day. But I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Until next time, fellow travellers, have a good one. Because you never know where I might be, where I might see, or what I might see as a tractor coming up with some turf on it goes past. Oh, by the way, the coffee is nice here. Wow, that's such a weird tractor. Something you don't see every day. Yeah, the coffee is nice here. We've had the coffee from here before and it is nice. So, if you come down here, try the coffee. There are a few takeaway shops up there as well. But yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this. It's somewhere I've been before, but somewhere different as well, with just seeing what's changed and what hasn't changed. So, hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Until next time, fellow travellers, have a good one. Stay cool, stay warm, and have a good day.